What's going on, guys? Brother Rusher here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we are taking a look at the rainbowed Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku that obviously just dropped recently over here on the global and JP version for Golden Week. So I do have my Goku all rainbowed out now. I've got him full link level 10. And the build that I kind of went with him is full additional and full dodge, with putting no crit in him at all, just because he does have crit built into his passive. So I figure giving him the ability to get the additionals off is going to work out very well. And then also having the dodge as a backup, like post. So basically like his entrance animation, once the 90% damage reduction gets reduced to 0, you'll obviously build damage reduction back up during every single time he supers, which he's got to just super 6 times and then he'll get the 30% damage reduction. But I think having the extra 17 dodge on there gives him the extra chance to be able to live even with the damage reduction that we currently have. So let's kind of hop into a couple different events. I want to run him on like a full, essentially like his leader skill. I want to run him on a team like that. Then I want to run him off of his own leader skill with no Majin Buu Saga units, and kind of see how he's going to perform. Alright, so we have Goku. So I got my Goku here in slot 1. So the way that this Goku is, with the entrance animation that he just got, he has a chance of performing a crit plus 50% for 5 turns from the entry turn. And he gets damage reduction of 90% upon the character's entry turn. With each turn that passes, he loses 15% damage reduction, with no more than 90% when there is another Majin Buu Saga category ally on the team upon the character's entry turn. So even on the turns that he is not out, he still loses 15% damage reduction. So regardless of, so like basically the next time he comes around, we'll have 60% damage reduction. Then when he comes back around, we'll have 30% damage reduction, so on and so forth until we hit 0. The other thing he gets is Ki plus 2 attack and defense 150%, gains an additional attack and defense 150% when he does a super. He reduces damage received by 5% with each super attack performed up to 30%. So that's where he can kind of build up his damage reduction again, as by supering. And of course, I gave mine full additional so you can super and build that damage reduction back up as quickly as possible. So then he also gets a medium chance to perform a crit. Then he launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super. And then when there's another Majin Buu Saga category ally attacking in the same turn, you get an additional 100% defense and guards all attacks as the first attacker. And then if you put him in slot 2 or 3, he gets an extra 100% attack and launches an additional super as the second or third attacker. So, and then he also has a high chance of nullifying Ki Blast super attacks directed at the character and countering with tremendous power. So right here, we do have 6 out of 7 links active. This Goku, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku from the Hirudegarn movie, actually is a very good linking partner for him. However, oh wow, that's kind of odd that you got some 10s and you got some 2, 2, and 3. But this Goku right here, he's not on Majin Buu Saga. So he actually would not normally activate the last part of the passive, but because we do have the other leader skill Goku attacking in the same turn, we will be getting that extra 100% defense right here in slot 1 with 90% damage reduction. So we're sitting at what, 165k defense? Yeah, so that's pretty low. I forgot to read a super attack effect. It's greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy, and has a high chance of stunning the enemy. So right here, we should take double digits because we got 90% damage reduction. Yeah. Okay, we can dodge the rest. Okay, so we're at a 7.2 million. Now, mind you, we did actually get our attack and defense lowered here. So we are slightly debuffed, unfortunately. Yeah, my Goku can't attack because he's sealed. Now the friend is at 10.4 million because he's actually gaining an extra 100% attack being in slot 3. Because if you're in slot 2 or 3, then you get the extra 100% attack, and you launch an additional super. So he launched the additional super from that part of his passive. And then I think that right there was the hidden potential normal. So, okay, this is, I'm not a huge fan of this phase, so I'm going to just pop a Ghost Usher here. Because otherwise, I mean, we probably would, obviously we have a full physical rotation right here. Like, we would have died, especially if he AoE'd. Yeah, this entire rotation is dead. So, but no worries, at least we brought the Ghost Ushers. They're useful for, you know, scenarios like this. But I do want to see how this Goku is going to perform later on in the fight. So, you know, once his damage reduction is fully worn off, then he's gotten back whatever damage reduction we've gotten back. I want to see how well he's going to be able to defend after that. So once we get through, once we let these guys do their thing, I am going to try to get this TN on rotation with my Goku, because I do want to get that extra little bit of support on him. Okay, so we'll just keep the team just like this. We'll give you that. So right now you're sitting at 60% damage reduction, but they are getting extra 100k health, or I'm sorry, 100% defense. That's what I meant. So we have that in slot 1. Though our defense is only 132k, so the numbers itself is pretty lackluster. So let's do this. Hopefully he doesn't AoE. Okay, so this should be okay. We should be able to live this. Okay, so yeah, we're still taking double digits because we still have 60% damage reduction here. Okay, so we're at a 7.5 million attack stat. This is with no support. This was 6 out of 7 links active. Then we jump up to an 8.1 million. Okay, now we're at 8.7 million. Okay, so I think if we would have had the Goku, oh my god, a 15 million? Hello, why are you hitting so much harder? Sheesh. Into a 16.2? I mean, is this STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku just better? It's kind of ridiculous, huh? And he's dodging away better? Oh. Did I give the perfect build for him? Oh, that's actually crazy. I was not expecting that. Yeah, I think so. What we'll do here is I'll launch the friend Kamehameha. So I think we have figured it out that if you launch it in slot 2, you get the extra 100% attack for launching in slot 2, but then you can put him in slot 1 and get that extra 100% defense on top of that. So you're kind of like double dipping if you do it that way. So I think we'll go ahead and pop this. Obviously this is like the friend one, so the friend one is still good, because I mean he does have a lot of link level 10s and everything, but I'm sure we'll be able to get one more off with mine. Okay, 4 million, 4.3 million, not bad damage. Okay, so then we put him here. So yeah, we're sitting at 432k defense after that. And now the other thing is launching the super, or sorry, launching the active skill actually does count as a super attack. So don't forget about that. It does count as a super. So you are building that damage reduction up. Yeah, see, here's what's crazy is the fact that the attack damage is so much lower when he's not in slot 2 or 3. But defensively, he's great. I mean, we are hitting some very good numbers here. Okay, and get the dodge off. Are we actually gonna finish this fight? I hope not, because I really want to get my Goku in slot 2 and just launch his active skill and take out Omega that way. Which, fun fact, we need 9th anniversary to hurry up and get here, because they have so much better and longer content to actually do showcases on. And that's really what I want, because I know a lot of the good stages there, and I really want to be able to show off some of these units on some of those stages instead of, you know, something like this where, you know, we just ended up beating Omega like it was nothing. So we didn't even get a chance to lose all of our damage reduction or anything. So yeah, I'd say needless to say that Goku's pretty good. But let's hop into something else real quick, and let's see how he fares in the Zamasu fight. How about that? All right, so we are in the next portion of the fight. So we're going to take on Zamasu here. The only thing I did was I swapped out the Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3 physical Goku. I swapped him out for Pycon, just for a little bit of extra support here. But the problem is oh, well, I can get the one orb here, so we can get the dodge to kind of activate. And that actually does get his unit super attack to go off, which is pretty good. So yeah, we'll get my Goku in slot 1. Of course, he's going to be good defensively. Okay, with nice dodge. Okay, so yeah, the Gokus are going to be good, especially turn 1. Like turn 1, they're going to be probably one of the better defensive units that this game has, outside of like the AGL LR UI Goku, because he just has a 100% chance to dodge turn 1, which that itself is probably the most broken ability. Okay, so you did not super me a slot 1. Ooh, how's he gonna dodge all that and then take that hit? Okay, so the friend Goku's at a 9.2 million, being in slot 3. Now, the one thing that actually would work out pretty well, like in your favor as well, if you put this Goku in slot 2 or 3 to begin, like turn 1, if you put him in slot 2 or slot 3, it would actually work out better. Oh, I think we're actually gonna get the counter here. Yep, we're getting the counter, which is such a nice looking counter. But putting him in slot 2 or 3 on his first turn actually might be the better play. And the reason why I say that is because we're just gonna pop a Ghost Usher. The reason why I say that is because you're gonna have the 90% damage reduction up already, so you may as well put him in like slot 2 or slot 3 and just get that extra 100% attacks. Maybe at least for 2 turns you do that, just because when you have 60% damage reduction and 90% damage reduction, I mean, it's still pretty good. So I think you still would be good defensively if you did that. So now what I want to do is I want to throw that Goku off. We'll do this. We will give you this, and Goku, unfortunately you can't get a super, but it's okay. I really just want to get through like this portion of the fight and get to the physical Zamasu. And then I really want him to super I really want him to like Super Goku so we can see how much damage he would actually do to us. Of course, I'm curious. Well, turn 1, I think we would have been able to live through it with literally no issues. Especially with the 90% damage reduction, we would have been perfectly fine. Okay, so right here, well, I would say it would be good, but I feel like the problem is Tien might take some damage there at the back. Like, we might die, and it's probably gonna be Tien's fault. That's good. Oh, nope. Pycon actually costed for us. See, that's the one thing I hate, man. All you have to do is get one rainbow orb, and he has a high chance to dodge, and then he just does not do it. And then we end up dying and losing, and then here we are again, trying to get back into this fight to showcase Goku again. But actually, this worked out a little bit better because I have the Goku as the linking partner right here. So we might be fine. Well, actually, this is the friend, not mine. Mine's in slot 7, so that is very much not good. So I guess we'll just do it like this, give you that. And again, like I said, putting the Goku in slot 2 or 3 to start out with is probably the play. Wow, that's a lot of damage. You would think like us being type advantage, we would not, and an anniversary LR at that, we would not be taking this kind of damage. Like, it's actually ridiculous how much damage we are taking right now. So we're gonna die? Nope. Of course. Dude, the anniversary LRs, I swear, like, the Boo Boys are so hit or miss. You let them super, you think you're gonna be doing well, and then they just get you killed. I honestly hate it here sometimes. Ugh. Why can't I get mine either? Like, hello, can I get my Goku? I'm trying to showcase my Goku, not the friend unit Goku. I'm starting to grow and despise doing like these showcases because of, you know, stuff like this happening. It's been what, three fights in a row, 4 fights in a row where I've gotten the friend Goku and not mine. Like, that really is kind of sort of annoying in a sense. I guess like the only good thing is the fact that mine will be paired up with the STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now, hold on. I think we're going to have Pycon on that rotation. I can't remember. Is Pycon part of Majin Buu Saga? I need to investigate this. I don't remember. I'd assume he is because, you know, Kid Buu went up to the other world and just kind of gave him all the mittens. Dead or not, he didn't care. He was giving everybody that smoke. Are we gonna die right here? Please tell me not. Okay, that's good. I'm worried about this Tien. Tien might take some damage. But Tien's my goat. You know, Tien's gonna die. Tien just cost me the fight. Oh my god, dude. I hate showcases. Okay, well, I only have like 3 fights there left. And I really want to do some of the fights with Boo as well, so... I guess we'll just go here to this Goku Black fight. Actually, no. Not this Goku Black fight. Let's go to this Goku black fight. So I can actually get some decent numbers put up. Let's do that. Give me that and we'll get a sensu bean. Yeah, so let's try it here. Let's see what kind of numbers we can put up. Kind of go from there. Okay, so starting off, we have terrible rotations. Okay, you get the one orb, so you should be able to dodge at the very least. Your chance to dodge has tremendously went up. Now, it's kind of crazy that this Goku actually is hitting harder than the new Dokkan Fest Goku is. But we are dodging much better, so. Now, the question is, can Icon double dodge right here? There's one. Two. Okay, good. I was honestly worried. I was like, man, he is gonna throw for me so hard right here. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, let's just leave it like this. We'll leave the friend right here in slot 2 so you can get the extra 100% attack. Yeah, the friend is sitting at 173k defense. I mean, this Goku is like, the Goku is very good. I do want to get his, like, try to get the most out of his ability. You know, I want to try to get the most out of this Goku before I change him up and take him off of like a full Majin Buu Saga team. I really want to test him out on a non-Majin Buu Saga team and see how well he's gonna do. Like, if, you know, if he's basically just married to a Majin Buu Saga like category ally, or if he's actually viable, like, I don't know, say like a Turtle School team or something like that. You know what I mean? So it'll be interesting to see. All right, so I got my Goku. We're gonna put him in slot 2 here. So he's sitting at 165k defense. Let's do this. We'll just Ghost Usher here. It's fine. Yeah, we'll just give you that, and Pycon, we don't really have to worry about you anymore, so we're aiming everything at Zamasu because he can't die. Alright, so 7.5 million attack stat. This is with him being in slot 2 as well, with 6 out of 7 links active, plus a little bit of support from, oh no, we didn't get any support from Pycon at all, huh? Oh, okay, so that's why his attack stat is lower, is because, well, actually no, because Pycon should be on Majin Buu Saga category, right? Actually need to check this here. Pycon, are you on, or are you just a moving one? No, you're not. Okay, so right there, we did not get the extra 100% attack because Pycon and the other Goku were on rotation, and neither one of them are on Majin Buu Saga. So those 7 million attack stats that we were getting were significantly lower because Goku needs to have a Majin Buu Saga category ally on the rotation. So yeah, not very pretty to start out with, I'd say. Okay, so let's do this. You can just pop a sensu bean. It should be okay. Okay, so we're just gonna do the active. And then we're just gonna put him in slot 1 to get the extra defense, just in case we get supered. We'll give you all that. Give you all of this. And yeah, we'll do it just like that. So next turn, I will have a Majin Buu Saga unit, and we'll be able to get the extra 100% attack with guaranteed additionals and everything. But hey, actually, you know what? I might not even have to run him on another team, because right there was a good indicator of what kind of damage he does without any Majin Buu Saga category allies, and without being able to have the ability to get that part of his passive completed. But yeah, it's actually very good. I'm actually really happy that that worked out in our favor. Oh my god, bro. Are you kidding me? And of course, TS3 dodge has been kicking in, and we're dead. Alright. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get back to that one. Actually, you know what? No. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna take him into another fight, but I'm not gonna bring any Majin Buu Saga units, because I want to test him out and see how well he's gonna perform. So we'll be right back. All right, guys. So we are here in the red zone fight versus Gamma 1 and 2. Now, the team that I brought the LR Gods as a leader. So I went with a Power Beyond Super Saiyan, and given the 30% to Kamehameha. Now, the friend system sucks. I legitimately could not find another LR Gods leader. I don't understand it. Like, legitimately, I could not find one. So we just have to make do and bring the LR Blue Boys. They're still giving us 170% for Power Beyond Super Saiyan, but the Goku is not on Realm of Gods or Time Traveler, so he's not getting the extra 30%, unfortunately. So he's getting a 370% leader skill here. Now we have no Majin Buu Saga units on the team whatsoever. So right here we have no entrance animation, so we don't have the damage reduction. And then in slot 1, we do not have the extra 100% defense or guard. So we're sitting at just a raw 155k defense. Let's see what kind of damage this is gonna do to us. I'm actually a little nervous. 296k. So there is a massive difference in having Majin Buu Saga units on the team and not having them, because it doesn't matter which way we put it. If we put him in slot 1, he's not getting the extra 100% defense or the guaranteed guard. And if we put him in slot 2, he's not getting the 100% attack and the guaranteed additional. So I will kind of ding a point over here on the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, is that he needs, and I wish I could capitalize needs, Majin Buu Saga units on his team in order for him to be good. Because otherwise, I mean, he is getting smacked around like a unit from 2 years ago or 3 years ago in difficult events like this. So, you know, it is kind of sad to see, and it is a little bit of a bummer that they did really lock him behind the category that's needed, I'd say. So I'm just not, I guess I'm not really big on that. I really hate units that have category restrictions and just restrictions like that in general, especially like a premium Dokkan Fest unit at that, you know what I mean? Like, I'd get it if it was like a free-to-play unit, like, okay, cool, whatever, I don't care, I don't really care at that point. But the fact that this is like a premium summonable unit here, who is sitting at 155k defense with, you know, we got 3 links active, we're 155k defense. We do not get the extra 100% defense right here, because none of these units are on Majin Buu Saga. Yeah, so he's taking 164k. I mean, these are all raw damages, because we're basically just running a raw, yeah, see, we're basically just running a raw defense at that point. So I kind of got to see what I wanted out of the Goku at Rainbow, without Rainbow. I did really want to try to get his like active skill plus you know, running him in like slot 2 or something like that. But I mean, realistically, he's probably gonna be putting up like maybe 12, 13 million attack stat numbers. But again, if you're not rocking with a Majin Buu Saga category ally, then all of this is for naught, because then at that point, like if we go to this Goku, so yeah, if we don't have that, the very top portion, so he's got no entrance animation, and then everything at the bottom where he gets the extra 100% defense guarding all attacks as the first attacker, or 100% attack and guaranteed additionals in second or third. All of that is basically useless. So overall, I would say I would rate the Goku on a Majin Buu Saga category. He's probably a solid 9, I would say, like a very, very solid 9. Without any Majin Buu Saga units at all, I mean, he is like probably like a 2 or a 3, because I mean, he's just getting slapped around at that point. If you do not have the units around him to get his passive active, then you may as well just not even run him on the team, because he's going to be a massive liability, because defensively he is not great, and the only time he is when he's got his damage reduction up, and he's dodging attacks. So there you guys go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the quick little showcase here for Goku. Let me know down in the comments below what your guys' thoughts are on the Goku. I will be doing one for Majin Buu as well, so hopefully you guys will check that one out as well. And if you guys enjoyed the video, consider hitting that like button, and if you guys are new here, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.